those guys listening into today, we got a couple things to talk about. Number one, there was a huge storm. There was actually a tornado not too far from where I lived, which was kind of scary. Like 15 minutes away from where I live, so it was kind of scary. I woke up to it raining, wanted to go to sleep so bad, but I just had to wake up and, just move around, try to be normal while it's raining. Yeah, it's kind of tough to sleep through a storm. Like, you have to sleep and you have to be like real sleep before a storm. And you gotta hope that storm goes through while you sleep. You don't wake up during the middle of the night while it's still storming. And you hope that when you wake up in the morning, there's no storm. The storm has passed. Yeah. Also, I think, another thing I got suggested is in one of my stories. I actually did like a story that asked like what topic to talk about, and I think like the only one was like mental health. So please keep your mental health in check. Do not do stupid stuff. Keep your mental health in check so you don't do stupid stuff. But don't do stupid stuff so you can keep your mental health in check. And if you're having some mental health problems, well, go to a doctor. Just go to a doctor. It's not that hard. You just gotta go there, talk to the doctor, tell them what happened, maybe go to a therapist or something if it's like social health. And then, like, bam, go to someone, talk, let it out. Do not resort to violence. If you have to cry, you can cry. You can cry. And you look weak because you are letting out your emotions. Actually, you don't look weak when you're letting out emotions. But you can let your emotions out in front of a therapist and try to do better. Try to make yourself feel better. Try to make yourself go away from those bad feelings. Do something that you like to get you away from those bad feelings. That's really my 3 minutes in, and I've already covered the main topic of the video. Wow. How am I going to get this to even 10 minutes? I don't know. Let me scroll to Twitter. Let me see. Because also I got another video coming up. Let me see. Let me go through the trending tab on Twitter to see. And get my raw reactions to it, because I got nothing else to tell. Okay. Not the off season is basically over. The summer league is over. But there's nothing to talk about for a basketball fan. Maybe for some trade rumors, but not really much. UFC London. I think it's gonna be like a UFC fight. Pack. Look for the crowd. Oh, this is, I guess, a UFC thing. Death Food is on there. I think it's like some sort of wrestling thing. Let me see. Yeah, it's like some or like a show. I think it's like a wrestling show or something like that. Um, Wish I could have seen. Oh, it's a thing. First concert, like this concert. I never been to a concert before, so I can't answer that. Concert I probably want to see. Shoot, I don't know. Like maybe one, maybe like a rapper or something. But like concerts are kind of crazy, low key. Like concerts are crazy because like the fans and stuff, and you know how the fans are gonna be acting. Like it's kind of crazy, low key. Guess it's some Astro versus Marinas. Chris Curtis. Oh, this was I think the funny something. Guess it was something with Play with Max. Okay, let's try this. Let me look at the For You page. Has any sort of trade request going on with Jocko? Oh, oh, Trae Young's in the Drew League right now. I think he's playing the Drew League right now. I just remember that. Some NBA players are playing the Drew League right now. They're playing in yeah, a lot of NBA players right now are playing in the Drew League. Yeah, that's nice. Right away. Right away. Easy. Yeah, right away. Which is actually pretty good. Like, I like his songs. Like, I like that. Like his songs bring you emotional. Like a lot of his songs bring you a lot of emotion. Like you feel like you want to cry, and when you get in your emotions, and he's good at it, and he's good. Like he's good at like he's a good rapper, and he's good at getting you in your feelings. What happened with JJ Redick now? What did he say? Yeah, he does. From what I heard, he does alright. Okay, I think it might have been just like I don't know with JJ Red Plumber stuff. I think it's like for like jokes. Not jokes, but like what's it called? What is it called? Clicks, views. To get a reaction. To get a reaction. Like, I could get that. That's a minute. minute. What is? I don't know what number 4 is, but it's worse than number 2. Definitely. Let's switch that. Oh, I guess I could briefly talk a little bit about the behind the scenes footage, at least. Well, great. No, there's some nice behind the scenes footage. I'm surprised they even got leaked. I'm actually surprised. Like how did they get leaked? Like, I thought all the behind the scenes footage would be like gone. It would be gone. And with all like the behind the scenes footage like being leaked, that's funny. That's nice. That's nice to know. There might be a possible chance that we might get to see behind the scenes stuff of more than just like the model stuff or like certain seasons. Like it could be like you can maybe sometime in the next couple of years we might get behind the scenes footage of all the seasons 1 through 24 and all the movies. That might that that'd be nice for a time span because bro that would be one of the that'd be nice because obviously it it obviously it's nice to see behind the scene footage because obviously everything's not perfect. They're not going to get on the first try. They're not going to work on the first try. They're not going to post on the first try. So it's nice to see some behind the scenes footage, see some mess ups, and kind of just ref on the fact behind the scenes footage, and you might get some deleted footage too. That was supposed to be in the episode, but it wasn't. It's a nice thing. I know I'm like a month late to the thing, but well, guess what? I kind of wasn't really not thinking. Also, this morning there was a trade. There was a possible trade that was going on. The Lakers were going to send, I think Russell Westbrook. I think it was going to be Russell Westbrook to the Pacers for, I think, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, but I think it was Westbrook 1 first round pick, but the Pacers wanted 2, so I guess trade talk stopped there. Which ones? Um, let me see. Yeah. Dude. What? Bro, that's cap. If they will not make a deal for Eric Gordon or Buddy Hill unless they get a Kyrie trade. Nah, the Lakers are definitely. Bro, they were just talking about making a trade. It was just 1 first round pick. Okay. I would take. I would rather have Miles Turner and Buddy Hield with a team with LeBron James on the Lakers with LeBron and AD, who are both not great shooters, and both Miles Turner is one of the best 3-point shooters in Buddy Hield, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Miles Turner, a pretty good shooter from behind the arc and great defensively. That's a good four. Then you add someone like I think say one of the role players. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not a bad team. That's better than having Kyrie Irving. That's better than having Kyrie Irving, who's a locker room mess. Why would the Mavs want Westbrook? Why? Why would they want him? That makes zero sense. Why would they want Westbrook? Like, there's no real. Bro, that makes zero sense. Okay. They had discussed a trade that I think it's 2 first round picks, I think. You're going to say, okay, the potential lineup. It will be LeBron, Buddy Hield, Austin Reeves, probably, most likely. Wait, is Kendrick Nunn still on the team? Wait, Kendrick Nunn is still on the team? I didn't even know he was still on the team. Anthony Davis and Miles Turner. Now you don't have to worry about Anthony Davis playing the 5. Because you got Miles Turner. He might be playing the 5 like, in minutes without Miles Turner, obviously. Maybe not. Maybe they got Thomas Bryant, so they might not be. But would this rotation be good enough to win championship 18? No. Definitely not. No. You thinking with the wrong head. You a Lakers fan. No. Would this be good enough to make a playoffs and potentially be a pretty good second round out at highest? Probably so. This probably will be a pretty good second round out at the highest. They might pull a Mavs, but they might pull a Mavs and be able to upset a team. But that lineup right there, LeBron, Buddy Hield, Austin Reeves, Anthony Davis, Miles Turner with Kendrick Nunn, Lonnie Walker, Stanley Johnson, Wendell Gabriel, Thomas Bryant, Damian Jones, all those guys, Wisconsin, all those guys, I would definitely say second round outing, maybe a slight chance, maybe upsetting to get to the conference finals. I'm serious. That's not a bad starting lineup. Like if that's not contending, that might be like secondary contender. That might be like that might be like the third best team. That might be a fourth seed, fifth seed. I think Loki. I think nah. That's better than like half of the West. The teams I think is better than the Lakers if they got Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. Golden State, the Clippers, and probably Memphis. Probably Memphis. Memphis and maybe the Suns. Maybe the Suns. Maybe the Suns. I think it'll be like 4th and 5th seed. But they are definitely not better than the the Lakers are not better than the Warriors. Definitely. Might be better. They could be in the realm of possibility. Like they could be like that 5th seed, or like they could maybe drop down to like the 6th seed or something like that, and upset a higher ranked team in the first round and second round, get some conference finals. Just get beat by the Warriors or whoever's the first seed. But I like this idea. I like this. Just do the trade. Like, come on. If I'm LeBron James right now, I'm taking the phone, I'm calling the Pacers, and as long as I'm giving up Westbrook is the only player, Westbrook is the only player, and I'm getting Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. I don't care how many draft, and I'm not giving up more than 4 draft picks. And I think they're only doing 2. I think they're doing just 2. If they just doing 2, then bet. If they just want 2 draft picks, I'm saying I'm 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 pulling the trigger on that trade. If it's Westbrook and 2 picks for Miles Turner and Blake Hill, I'm pulling the trigger 9 times out of 9. I would pull the trade. I would do the trade. I would do the trade every time. If you have to call me 100 times, and I'll say, and I'll do 100 times too. Bro, I would 100% do that trade. Westbrook for some picks, for like 2 picks, for Buddy Hield, who is a great 3-point shooter. Miles Turner, who can stretch the floor and play a great defense. For Westbrook, who is not good fit and who doesn't want to be there, and 2 picks. They might be a little bit, and 2 picks. I would say yes. I would do that trade. So, yeah. Also, Donovan Mitchell, 9 times out of 10 will probably be a Knick. Will probably be in a New York Knicks uniform. Will probably be playing for the Knicks next year. Like, there's no real other team who could protect. Maybe like the Cavs. The Heat doesn't have. Like, the Heat is a great destination and a great spot, and it fits all around, except for the except for the amount of assets. Tyler Hill, Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, and some picks are not going to get Donovan Mitchell. Not really. They have to give up on one of 3 players. Jimmy Butler, which they probably ain't. They most likely ain't. Bam Adebayo or Kyle Lowry. And even then, they probably won't do it. So I think most likely it's going to be to the Knicks. Does that make the Knicks a good team? They are probably going to be a 6 to 8 seed at max. The lowest they can go is playing. I think the Knicks will probably be at highest of 5th seed. And they will most likely be around that 6 to 8 seed range, like that bottom tier playoff team. Like that. Because Jalen Brunson, they probably have to give up most likely RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Julius Randle, and some guys who don't really have, and some other guys, some role players are not going to do it. I don't think so. There's no real big trades. I think Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are going to stay in Brooklyn. 9 times out of 10. Let's go back to Eric Gordon. Who would trade for Eric Gordon right now? Who would? Who would trade for Eric Gordon? Who? Because Eric Gordon's a pretty good asset. He's a great 3-point shooter, which every team in the league will want that. But his contract, I don't know what his contract is. Let me go and look up his contract right now. I have the Loki, the Rockets actually did a little bit better. The worst team in the league was the Rockets with just 20 wins. That's actually better than a lot of seasons. Like, there's been a lot of seasons. Okay, Eric Gordon, 19.5 million. The Mavericks? I don't know. Maybe a swap for Mavericks swap for Davis Bertans. Maybe the Lakers if they can't get a Buddy Hield trade. Maybe the Timberwolves for D'Angelo Russell. Maybe the Raptors. Maybe the Raptors. Maybe. Or maybe it's the Cavs. The Cavs for Colin Sexton. That wouldn't be bad. Nah. I think nah. I don't like it. Nah, I don't like it. Maybe a 3-team. Cavs and okay. I think it would be two-year 21.2 million dollar deal. And sign and trade to the Mavericks. Dallas Bertans goes to the Rockets. And Eric Gordon goes to the Cavs. Let's see. What? Got 3.9 million. Okay. Must be either 3 or 4 years. Okay, let me adjust this. Let me fix this. Go. Right. Colin Sexton deal. Okay. 3 years, 10. 3 years, 31 mil. 3 years, 31.8 mil. Okay, Charles Trey. There we go. I actually do like this offer. I like this offer. After Bertans, Damian Lillard to the Rockets, Eric Gordon to the Cavs, and Colin Sexton to the Mavericks. The Rockets, they get basically just they just basically get rid of Eric Gordon. They could probably just kind of cut um Dylan. They could cut both guys. They could probably get some draft capital after that. Eric Gordon, the Cavs kind of do need some offense. So yeah, they probably do need some offense. Yeah, and also the concept next thing, they can get another primary scorer, and I don't know how good Colin Sexton is at defense, but since he's probably short, he's probably not that great of a defender, but they get another scorer alongside Luka, so they can get secondary guard to replace what Jalen Brunson did. And also, if he has to come off the bench, he will get minutes with Spencer Dinwiddie, so he'll going to have a bigger guard with him. No matter if it's Luka or Spencer Dinwiddie, because both Luka is like 6'7", and I think Spencer Dinwiddie's like 6'5", 6'5", 6'6", so it's not like too bad. So yeah, I actually like that deal. That's not a bad deal. Like it's Colin Sexton deal. Eric Gordon's not on the track. It's not on the Rockets, and Dallas Bertans is not on the Mavs, wasting up their capital. And so also with the Colin Sexton deal, it's only for $10.6 million. 10. I could have went a little lower. I could have went. I was originally going to do a 2-year option, where it's like 2 years, $10 million, 10.6 mil, but the thing wouldn't let me. So I went with 3 years. It's a very good contract. It's kind of undermining. It's kind of under, but I think around 10 to 15, around $15 million is probably what you're going to get out of Colin Sexton for like 3 or 4 years, which is about the same as Dallas Bertans, and he provides a little bit more because he is a second or third scorer to Luka. So yeah, Eric Gordon basically is going to be a shooter for the Cavs, provide some extra shooting, which they kind of do need because they are literally lit. They still got Lauri Markkanen, Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley. They still got the big guy. They still got 3 big guys who probably are going to be either starter level or in the starting lineup. So, well, it is going to be a very, very a very, very, very tough very tough matchup, because like the Timberwolves, they're going to probably face some small ball teams. The Timberwolves and the Cavs hopefully have a big problem. They're going to be facing small ball teams in the playoffs. And how that's going to work is simple. They're going to get destroyed on the offensive end. They might be able to post up guys, especially if they play a team like Golden State, or in the East they might be playing a team like maybe the Bucks. The Bucks will be their kryptonite. I'm sorry. You have four small guys. You have Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and Giannis, and then you have the two other shooters. I'm sorry, you're not going to win that. And for the Timberwolves, it's going to be Golden State because Golden State they have shooters and they have big and they're only big on the court won't be a non-shooter, but will be a playmaker and a rebounder and a better defender. And will be one of the best defenders in the league. Maybe even the best defender in the league. One of the better defensive players of all time. Okay, I want to see the Drew League real quick. Just want to. I'm going to watch some Drew League. I'm not going. I'm going to actually turn this down. I'm going to turn this down, and I'm going to watch some Drew League videos while watch the Drew League. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, bro. If you're new to the channel, please watch the videos. Like, I'm serious, just watch the videos and subscribe and like the videos. And also comment down below what your opinions on today's. Oh, he almost threw a lot right there. Okay, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Actually, Loki, I think I might have one more topic. One more topic. I got one more topic. Might have one more. Let me see. I might have one. Oh my goodness. Might have one more topic. Let me see if I can find some on Twitter real quick. Cause like I want to push this 40 minutes. Looky, I do want to push this 40 minutes. Yeah, I'll push this 40 minutes. Yeah, let me see. Oh, why did Kanye do this? Oh, he made a surprise at Storms Rolling Loud. Oh, he must have made an appearance. That's not cute. Wait, that's not. Okay. I guess it's Kanye's way Kanye West fans doing something stupid. Bro, I'm never gonna do that again. I'm not going to roll my cord on my knees, bro. My legs are too hairy. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like the video. Comment down below your opinions on today's video. Yeah. Social media links are going to be in the description. Please go follow my Instagram, my Twitter. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye. I'm out.